It's week 5 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Eagles and the Bills under the lights on Monday night.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Well, we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, you know, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is...
Cam Little after the opening kick. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
He's got Devontae Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts throwing again. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone now. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Complete to Coleman. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has it down close. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. On first down, Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they face 2nd down. This our last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Again, Allen to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He finds Kincaid. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Hauled down by Christian Izien. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, you got a first down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll run here following the penalty. He's got to gain a 6 there. Cooper DeJean with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is reeled in by Wilson. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back field. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First down throw for Allen. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Gets him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Pierce motioning right. Allen on 3rd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 11-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 10 to go still on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here's a give up the middle. Jukes out a one-stop. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen now on 1st down. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Finds Kincaid. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. To throw again, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This time they're going to get there and they drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. Justin Jefferson, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jalen Waddle, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll run it with Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. They get back 8 and now have a second and much more manageable 7. Tight end going in motion here. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Play action now. Allen. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Here we go, second and very long. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. The Eagles, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This finds Smith. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Cooper to Gene with the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He's got Smith. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Still sticking with the passing game. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. They bring Higgins in motion left. Allen on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, here's Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Allen gonna throw again. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air again, Allen. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high, brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Hurts to throw. It's taken in by Washington.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. 3rd down. 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Avoids the sack. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They're headed up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills set to take over offensively. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Now Allen off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Got his target, it's Higgins.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They send the tight end in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pierce coming in motion left here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Gets this one to Pierce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Complete to Coleman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Allen gonna throw again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Again, Allen to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that makes it 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, you get a 1st down here. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Allen now on 1st down. Cole, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Eagles returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bills trying to do some window dressing. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. To the air again, Allen. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they're they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.